Right now, Madison police providing new information about alleged sexual assault on State Street over the weekend.
Plus, local law enforcement hoping an upcoming gun buyback program will help cut down on violent crime. We'll take a closer look at how it'll work.
And later, we'll hear from Senator Tammy Baldwin as she pushes a bipartisan bill to help shore up the ongoing supply chain issues. You're watching News 3 Now at 6.
But first tonight, we have breaking news. The Dane County Medical Examiner has identified the teenager found shot in a stolen vehicle last Friday on Madison's north side. Police say 18-year-old LaRon Bynum later died at the scene. The medical examiner says he's from Milwaukee and died of homicidal firearm-related trauma. Additional testing is still underway. Bynum was found in a vehicle in the middle of Vollen Street near the intersection of North Sherman Boulevard. So far, no arrests have been made.
A nightmare scenario for any woman trying to enjoy Madison at night. A woman tells police she was sexually assaulted on State Street in the early hours Sunday morning.
It's an active investigation. Naomi Coles is on State Street with those details. Naomi?
Pretty much anywhere on State Street, you are surrounded by security cameras. There's one right above me right now, and that's kind of how police are hoping that they'll be able to crack this case and soon identify the suspects here. Plus, two witnesses also say that saw what happened and helped the woman out of the car. She was grabbed and forced into a car while waiting for an Uber. The friend she was with had taken an earlier car, and then while she was inside, she says she was assaulted, but she put up such a fight that the driver had to pull the car over. Two people saw what was happening and helped her out and get to a hospital.
This victim, sought medical attention right away and then contacted us. She came forward to do this. That's a very brave act and something that, I think is important to mention because a lot of these cases do go unreported, and she came forward, so we appreciate her being brave and strong and courageous in doing that.
Now, police do not believe right now that this assault was in any way connected to Uber, the rideshare company. It just happened while she was waiting for them. If you know anything about what happened, you're asked to call 608-266-6014.
Around the state, a semi-truck crashed into a house in Winnebago County last night, killing a baby inside the home. Officials say a 63-year-old man was driving the truck on I-41 near Oshkosh when the truck left the road for unknown reasons and crashed into the house. Deputies confirmed today that an 8-month-old baby boy was killed. The truck driver had minor injuries. In Madison, a bench warrant was issued for a teenager accused of crashing a stolen vehicle on the Beltline earlier this spring. Online court records show 19-year-old Avion Howard failed to appear for a pretrial conference on Friday, so a warrant was issued for him yesterday. Howard was one of 6 teens arrested in March after they crashed a stolen vehicle on the Beltline near the Yahara River Bridge during rush hour traffic. Video appears to show the teens running from the scene in front of oncoming traffic, though nobody was hit or injured. One teen also jumped into the marsh below the bridge.
Next at 6, new incredible video tonight. The Dallas Police Department releasing surveillance of a shooting inside the Love Field Airport. This happened yesterday. Police say a 37-year-old woman pulled out a gun and fired multiple rounds into the air inside the building. As the suspect was shooting, you could see a police officer return fire, hitting her in the lower extremities. She underwent surgery yesterday and is said to be in stable condition. No motive has been determined at this time. Well, if you own a gun, what would it take for you to give it up? Police in Dane County hope their offer to buy you gas and groceries is enough. Certainly not enough to stop all violence, but an idea they say that's worth a shot. Braden Ross has the details on the county's upcoming gun buyback program.
Dane County Sheriff Calvin Barrett wants to be realistic.
This is not the end-all be-all for gun violence.
Asking people to trade in guns for gift cards. It's not a new idea, but one Barrett and his county leaders hope will have an impact in his community and beyond.
Our target audience is anyone, not only those in Dane County, but in surrounding counties and surrounding areas, the entire state.
People can bring guns to the Alliant Energy Center on August 13th and get gift cards for gas and groceries in return. No questions asked. Handguns will get you $100. Assault rifles will generate $250 each.
Yes, this is a small step, but I think it's an important step to be able to offer people the opportunity to safely dispose of those weapons.
Last week, Supervisor Alex Jors and his fellow county board members approved $50,000 to pay for the event. It will run from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. unless the event runs out of money before then. Jors expects a good turnout.
Responsible gun owners want to make sure that these weapons aren't going to the wrong place, and this is a good opportunity for them to know that it's being safely disposed of.
News of the buyback comes less than a week after Madison's 4th homicide of the year, and following 2021, when the city tied its record for most homicides at 10, a reality that Barrett knows just one day of action won't fix.
It is a piece to the puzzle that will allow us to continue to move in the right direction to reducing the gun violence, but also reducing access to weapons.
For News 3 Now, I'm Braden Ross.
And that August 13th event will be drive-up only.
The sheriff's office will take a maximum of 4 guns per person. And let's check your certified most accurate forecast now with meteorologist Dana Fulton.
Sunny skies outside. Hopefully you're able to get out and enjoy it this evening. Here's a live look over Madison right now, with mostly blue, a few clouds overhead, but really nice to enjoy the sunshine. 80 degrees, so a few degrees warmer than what we saw yesterday. Also a small increase in our humidity, that breeze coming in from the south. Overall, our wind speeds, though, in the single digits this afternoon. Showers northwest of us, and we're expecting that line to slowly creep into our area overnight. A few light showers after midnight mainly, and heading into early Wednesday morning. Again, those temperatures still a little warm outside. We'll pull back a bit as we look overnight. Compared to this time yesterday, it's about a 6-degree temperature jump. Dew points also, again, a little bit higher, about 60 for Madison, 63 in Janesville. And this is a 5 to 10 degree jump for most of our area. Now, as we look ahead through the rest of your work week, we say a little bit below average. Overall, a pretty comfortable trend. Notice the next week, we are expecting things to get a bit warmer outside. Likely going to see the 90s for that first week of August, but we'll take a closer look at what's ahead to wrap up July in just a few minutes.
It's officially election time in Madison. In-person absentee voting began today for the upcoming August 9th primary. Across Madison, there are nearly 3 dozen polling sites now open. And Mayor Satya Rhodes-Conway says the sooner you turn yours in, the better.
So really encourage people to get those absentee ballots back in. Encourage people to take advantage of our early voting sites. Again, there's 32 sites folks can go to. And then, of course, people can vote in person at their polling place on August 9th.
The mayor says there are currently more than 24,000 absentee ballots that have been sent out, and only about 9,000 of those have been returned so far.
Former President Donald Trump coming back to Wisconsin, scheduled to visit the Waukesha County Fairgrounds Friday, August 5th at 7 p.m. That's just 4 days ahead of the primary election. The press release announcing the visit says Trump will deliver remarks in support of Tim Michels for governor. One of Wisconsin's U.S. senators trying to drum up bipartisan support this week. She may actually be finding some success in Washington.
Political reporter Will Keneally sat down with Wisconsin Senator Tammy Baldwin and shares their conversation.
So Baldwin has been at the forefront of the push for marriage equality in the Senate, and she's close, just 5 Republican votes short of what she needs to send that legislation to President Biden's desk. But she's also pushing for legislation on microchips. Those are those components that go in your car computers. Most of them are made overseas, but Baldwin wants more to be built here.
We don't pass this quickly. We're going to see the next set of fabrication labs built overseas again. This is about our investment in science and technology, and this bill is really vital, but also quite urgent.
She says the U.S. is in a race against places like Europe, which are starting to build those fabrication centers. Creating a domestic supply could help eliminate shortages from supply chain issues. A final vote on that legislation could come Wednesday. Baldwin also hopes that a vote on marriage equality she's pushing for will come before the August recess or shortly thereafter.
Senator Baldwin is also joining a bipartisan group of her colleagues in the Senate to call for the release of WNBA star Brittany Griner. Griner has been detained in Russia since February after police allegedly found canisters of hashish oil in her luggage. In May, the U.S. State Department said that she was wrongfully detained.
Still ahead at 6, we're going inside the world's busiest airport right now. That's up at EAA AirVenture.
But first, News 3 Now teaming up with Verizon Wireless, helping out some lucky drivers with a free tank of gas. That story is next.
Have you ever experienced this view? Hi, Andrew Larson here. With Gutter Shutter, you'll never have to experience it again. please give up this dangerous chore and protect your home's foundation with Gutter Shutter, the strongest, most durable, maintenance-free gutter on the market. Over the past 15 years, my team has installed thousands of maintenance-free gutter systems across South Central Wisconsin. We'd love to come out and show you what Gutter Shutter can do for you and your home, but most importantly, keep you safe and off that ladder. So call today for a free estimate.
Chevy Silverado. It's got the power you want and the capability you need to do the job, so you can get to the important work. Find new moments, find new roads. Enjoy the open road and make no monthly payments for the rest of summer on all Silverado pickups. Plus, get 2.49% financing when you finance with GM Financial. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
We're not just massage envy. We're also facials that get your skin glowing envy. We're talking, dang girl, you look good kind of envy.
All right, tell me your secret and lunch is on me.
How does she do it envy?
So what's going on with this?
That's because a regular massage envy facial routine is an amazing way to look and feel better. For that, I still got it going on kind of a feeling.
Must be good genes.
Through August 14th, try your first facial and get a free enhancement plus 20% off select skincare products. Terms apply. Massage Envy Facials, where better begins.
I want to share my story so others can know that they are not alone.
When my mom and dad were first expecting, the pregnancy had complications and there was very little chance of survival. My mom's health was at risk too. She chose to end the pregnancy.
It was my decision, not some politicians.
Every woman should have the right to make her own decision. And I'll fight alongside you every step of the way until you do. I'm Mandela Barnes, and I approve this message.
You are watching News 3 Now at 6.
Welcome back. Web-based retailer Shopify is cutting 10% of its workforce. That equates to more than 1,000 employees. The CEO said the company bet big on online shopping during the pandemic, but it didn't grow as much as they were hoping. Shopify's stock has fallen more than 80% below its 52-week high. It's no secret sky-high gas prices are affecting people's daily budgets, and Verizon Wireless is recognizing this, so it started a nationwide campaign called A Call for Kindness.
Well, that call came to Madison yesterday, and the company asked us here at News 3 Now to help them give away thousands of dollars worth of gas, and we were happy to meet that call.
Can we buy your gas today?
It's on us today.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, why is your company doing this?
We started something we call A Call for Kindness. This started back during the pandemic, where we find fun, kind acts to give to people to surprise them and just make their day.
They're helping out and doing something good and just doing like a random act of kindness.
Oh my God.
So today is your lucky day.
Thank you so much. I can't tell you what a pleasant surprise this was.
You're welcome.
Did we time it right? Is your tank empty or were you just topping off?
No, it really is empty.
Is this your car?
It is.
We'd be happy to fill it up for you.
Wonderful. Thank you so
very
much.
Hi, sweet girl.
Okay,
Has it been tough dealing with high prices for everything right now?
Absolutely. And when you don't have a lot of money, you kind of go by, you put gas in based on dollar amounts. You know, like, oh, I got $10.
Well, I will absolutely pay it forward, so I'll be looking to hopefully do something for somebody else today.
Oh, that's
and
very
hopefully
nice.
the next person will do the same and we can all get on the same page.
Yeah, it's been a little tough.
Well, I hope this will help.
It definitely does. That's very kind.
Not bad on a Monday.
That's very kind. Thank you.
Can we buy your gas today?
That'd be fantastic. I've hit the bonus.
Call for kindness.
Call for kindness. We need more of that in this world.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Wow.
Is your car on empty?
It is on empty. Thank you. This gives me some inspiration to do something for others today.
Oh,
so I'm going to give it a go.
That's wonderful. The gas is on us today.
Okay.
Fill her up.
It's on us.
I appreciate it, and I'm excited, and thank you for the blessing. I really appreciate it, because I need it.
Bye, guys. Have a good day.
Well, that's a fun assignment.
$4,000 worth of blessings there.
You get to roll up. See, it's not always bad if you see a news crew and a camera.
Not at
Sometimes they
all.
do great things. That'd have been a fun assignment.
That would have been a great assignment, especially if we drove our own vehicle.
Yeah. Thanks to Stevie D, the old gadget guy, and our friends over at Verizon for that story. More to come tonight. When we come back, we'll take an inside look at what has become the world's busiest air traffic control tower.
Plus, a look at your full forecast. Meteorologist Dana Fulton will let us know what to expect for tomorrow's concerts on the square and the rest of the work week next.
That's what can happen because of the Supreme Court, and Ron Johnson's with them. The Supreme Court's decision ended abortion services in Wisconsin, and Ron Johnson supported the decision, making it illegal in Wisconsin, even in cases of rape and incest. Doctors can be prosecuted, a woman's right to choose criminalized. Johnson even said, if you don't like it, you can move. Ron Johnson's not for us. SMP is responsible for the content of this ad.
Soak in the savings at the Century House. Right now, get a $100 instant rebate for every $1,000 you spend on any qualifying stressless seating. Don't miss the perfect opportunity to fill your home with the world's most comfortable seating for less. It's time for Stressless, proud to be endorsed by the American Chiropractic Association. Shop the Century House, 3420 University Avenue in Madison.
These are the faces that smile so wide at the friends and staff who are by their side, where life is lived with a feeling of pride on every bump of life's great ride that comes from the care that sweetens the air that lives in the house that angels built. Attic Angel Community, independent homes and 4 levels of assisted living built with the help of angels.
Get 11% off everything at Menards. Add protection and curb appeal to your home with new Atlas shingles. Castlebrook, Briarwood, and Pinnacle shingles are all built with beauty, durability, and value in mind. Right now, all Atlas shingles are 11% off. Complete your roofing project with new gutters. They're essential for controlling rainwater runoff from your roof. Choose from 3 in-stock colors. Spectra gutters are $9.59 each after 11% rebate at Menards.
Save big money at Menards. I am frustrated with my own party. You know, we've had 50 years to make Roe into law, but we've failed. And you know what, guys, I'm glad that now that Roe is overturned, you are all now sharing your own personal stories. But I wasn't the only one talking about reproductive rights, because for me, this is not an afterthought. If Wisconsin wants to restore its women's rights to choose, they'll send the woman who will get the job done and defeat Ron Johnson.
I'm Sarah Godlewski. I approve this message.
Watching News 3 Now at 6.
Welcome back. As you likely know by now, this week is EAA AirVenture in Oshkosh, and with a huge influx of planes that impacts airports across the state, and Dane County Regional is no exception. Leaders at Wisconsin Aviation say one of the biggest draws locally is what they call the Mooney Caravan. It's a large group of planes and pilots that stop in Madison before heading up to Oshkosh altogether.
They come in every year. This year we got 58, of course, and they all take off one by one on the same runway. It took exactly 7 minutes and 20 seconds. They planned for 7 minutes and 15, so they were right on it.
He says not all pilots chose to fly up to Oshkosh. Some of them fly into Madison, park their planes, and then they drive up.
Well, during EAA each year, the control tower at Whitman Regional Airport in Oshkosh becomes the busiest in the world. And Paul Stino got an inside look and shows us how controllers handle all that additional air traffic.
A quick elevator ride and a walk up a few flights of stairs, and you reach the world's busiest control tower, at least for this week.
Land on the green dot or after runway 27, or land at or after the green dot.
It's a very, very high honor to come up here and work this event.
All these people wearing pink are some of the best in the country at what they do. The pink is for safety, so they stand out, and pilots can identify who they are.
The pride of wearing the pink shirt is really special. So it's, you know, it's kind of the badge of honor. This is the Super Bowl of aviation. So
64 air traffic controllers and 17 managers working together to make sure more than 10,000 aircraft land safely at EAA. Gene and Dave Allen are 2 of the pilots that flew into EAA.
We don't go to big airports with this kind of airplane. We go to little ones, and sometimes we'll see another plane, maybe 2. Here, obviously, there's many more.
to limit the number of people talking simultaneously on radio. Pilots flap the wings of their aircraft to let air traffic control know they understand what they are being told. Another major difference.
There's runways we can land 3 at a given time. A normal facility, you would only be allowed to have 1 aircraft on the runway at a time. So that's why we can move the volume of airplanes that we are.
It takes teamwork, communication, and a lot of patience from the air traffic control workers and pilots alike.
Get here early.
That's Paul Stino reporting from WFRV in Green Bay. EAA runs through this Sunday, July 31st. Hopefully the weather will cooperate if you're maybe planning to head up there. Meteorologist Dana Fulton joins us now. You were talking to some young scientists today. I was, sparking young minds. I got to hang out at the Goodman Community Center this afternoon with Girls Inc. They are having another awesome STEM camp. And we had the opportunity to talk about weather, talk about climate, also play with a little bit of glitter, which is always a lot of fun, showing them how thunderstorms work, and a nice little traveling green screen. We had an absolute blast this afternoon looking at the forecast. They also helped me build the forecast, so if things get a little shaky here over the next few days, we're going to have to give those girls a call. Looking at our Doppler track right now, things nice and sunny in southern Wisconsin, but we do have showers to the northwest towards the Twin Cities right now, right along a cold front. That's going to swing through pretty quickly overnight along the surface and bring in some light showers for some areas overnight into early Wednesday morning, but I really don't see a lot of rain coming through. I don't think the entire area is going to be soaked out, but certainly one of those nights. Just make sure your car windows are rolled up. A pleasant week overall continues with sunshine in the afternoon and pretty seasonable temperatures. We have that light chance for showers tonight and again Wednesday night, but afternoon should stay pretty dry heading into the weekend. Temperatures currently close to 80. Again, as we get into Wednesday morning, we have the small chance for a few isolated showers, possibly a few rumbles of thunder early in the morning on Wednesday, but notice those shower chances pretty segmented and spread out. That clears off to the southeast. By Wednesday afternoon, we're back to sunshine with high temperatures pretty close to average in the low 80s. And then yet again Wednesday night into Thursday, we have the chance for a few showers and isolated thunderstorms passing through Thursday afternoon. We're back to sunshine. Notice temperatures on Thursday a little cooler, pulling back to the mid to upper 70s with our breeze coming in from the northwest. For your Wednesday, plan on 81, mostly sunny and seasonably warm. Again, a west-northwest breeze, about 8 to 15 miles per hour. Looking ahead through the next several afternoons, we're going to hold on to that sunshine, comfortable mid to upper 70s for Thursday and Friday. This weekend, nice and sunny for Saturday and Sunday. Always nice when the sunshine comes through on the weekend. Mid to low 80s for Saturday and Sunday. We have a little bit of an increase in our humidity as we look ahead to the start of next week. Also an increase in our temperatures, mid to upper 80s for the start of the work week. A few chances for showers Monday and Tuesday, a slight chance for showers and storms Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and likely see in the 90s again as we look ahead to the end of next week.
And coming up in sports, Johnny and Jordan Davis were back on the basketball court together while the two teamed up again in their hometown. Next on News 3 Now.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
As owner of Wisconsin's largest construction company, I have a blueprint, a plan for every project. So here's mine for Wisconsin. I'll stand up to the radical left and their socialist agenda. We'll back the blue and get tough on violent crime. Bad guys, they're not gonna like me. I'll crack down on election fraud. Keep schools open 5 days a week, no matter what Fauci says. I'm Tim Michaels, and that's my plan. Now let's get to work.
It's Blaine's Farm and Fleet's Rewards Member Appreciation Event. While we offer fair and honest prices every day, now through August 3rd, we're showing extra appreciation to our rewards members with exclusive deals. Like $2 off select large bags of Blaine's brand dog food. Rewards members save an extra $1. Save $3 on a Blaine's marine battery. Rewards members save an extra $2. And all brands of tires are buy 3, get 1 free. Plus, we always offer Blaine's Best Price Promise, the guaranteed lowest price or we'll match it.
Is this the new phone? Yeah. With US Cellular, I got to pick any phone that I wanted for free. And I was already a customer. Any brand? With any size? I got exactly what I wanted. Big screen, big storage. I cannot remember the last time I had so many different options.
At US Cellular, new and current customers can get any phone from any brand free.
Are you actually texting them? I don't know. I just thought I would just...
US Cellular, where every plan is price protected.
Cookies and Briars. That's like getting 2 desserts. Wait, do we have to thank our moms twice? I don't know.
Breyers, 100% grade A milk and cream and loaded with delicious cookie pieces. Better starts with Breyers.
We're not just massage envy. We're also facials that get your skin glowing envy. We're talking, dang girl, you look good kind of envy.
All right, tell me your secret and lunch is on me.
How does she do it envy?
So what's going on with this?
That's because a regular massage envy facial routine is an amazing way to look and feel better. For that, I still got it going on kind of a feeling.
Must be good genes.
Through August 14th, try your first facial and get a free enhancement plus 20% off select skincare products. Terms apply. Massage Envy Facials, where better begins.
Tomorrow, avid anglers have a new place to buy gear in the 608. Josh Sprider takes a look.
And answer our question of the day for your last chance to win Restaurant Week bucks.
Plus, how many comfortable days are left before the heat wave? We're answering that tomorrow morning from 4:30 to 7.
Pretty much anything Aaron Rodgers does, the world sees it. You think of this meme from last season, or when he put his foot up to the camera. Well, today was no different. The Packer vets arrived at training camp, and the back-to-back MVP had himself quite an entrance. Rodgers, doing his best Nicolas Cage impression in Con Air, strolled into camp looking like Cameron Poe. We'll have much more from 12 and the Packers tomorrow. A pair of Badgers were watch listed today ahead of fall camp. Both Nick Herbig and Keanu Benton found themselves on the Bronco Nagurski Trophy watch list, which is given to college football's best defensive player. Herbig's coming off a sophomore campaign where he led UW in sacks, while Benton was a force in the middle, racking up 25 tackles, 5 TFLs, and 2.5 sacks. This week, Johnny and Jordan Davis were back where it all began. The brothers are holding their second annual youth basketball camp at Central High School in La Crosse. Today was day 2 of their 3-day camp, and over 100 hoopers ranging from grades 3 to 12 got the chance to learn new skills, go through drills, and even ask the Davis brothers about their careers. And for Johnny and Jordan, putting on the camp was an easy decision.
It's good to be able to come back here and give back to the younger kids. I just remember being in their position and looking up to guys like Kobe King and Bailey Kale, so hopefully I can make an impact on these kids.
I mean, just seeing all this is truly inspiring, just to see what you give back to the community and see everyone out here. It's just truly incredible to see, and I hope I can inspire kids to maybe be me and Johnny's position one day.
Safe to say Wisconsin will be well represented at USA Hockey's Women's National Festival in 2 weeks. 10 current Badgers, including Britta Curl, Nicole Lamontia, and Casey O'Brien. Former Badgers Hillary Knight and Abby Rock, and 3 staff members will head to Buffalo to compete in the evaluation camp. In total, that's 15 with Badger ties looking to land on the U.S. Women's National Team's roster. And staying on the ice, Britt Fleming has inked a 1-year deal with the Minnesota Whitecaps to play professional hockey. The Oregon native spent the past 5 seasons skating with Minnesota State, where all she did was set records. Fleming is the school's all-time leader in points, assists, and games played, and is coming off a year where she tallied 54 points for the Mavericks. Don't you guys want to watch Con Air now after that?
I was not prepared for that video.
Looked just like it, didn't he? Pretty amazing. Let's go to Dana, final check.
We're going to enjoy sunshine for the next few afternoons, but it does come along with some shower chances tonight and late Wednesday night. Temperatures seasonable through the rest of the work week and into the weekend, and then a little warmer, a little more humid next week.
All right, Dana, thanks. Thanks for joining us for News 3 Now at 6.
Have a great evening, and we'll see you back here at 10.